Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's another episode of Freestyle Friday, episode 29, something like that. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a second. Let's get it.
What's up, everybody? What's going on, y'all? It's your man, Fat.
How's it going, everybody? This is Gordon Paul, and you're tapped in.
Straight back to the Country Fan Mail Podcast.
Yo, we back.
Welcome back. Hey, fan makers. Hey, meet me.
What up, Meet Me Streets, and what up, YouTube? Back with another episode of Fricka Freestyle Friday as we do it. Cheers to another mother week.
Yay to caffeination.
Yes. Because Lord, we need it after this week.
You know, when it gets dark, you feel tired early. So that's why we're drinking caffeine at 6 p.m.
Yeah, in California, it get like the sun start going down at 3.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to start being careful.
Wait, what?
Yeah, don't be outside after dark, y'all. But, so anyways, we in here. It's been a hella exciting week for music, I'd say.
Yeah.
And so many different aspects.
So much anticipation.
Not just music coming out, but in the music streets, gospel streets. Not that I got to get into it, but it's just been a hot week for music.
It's been flaming hot.
Yeah. And but you know, before we get into that flaming hotness of music, I gotta know, my love, who had you fucked up this Friday?
Honestly, so many people have had me fucked up this week. But probably the cake gets taken by the motherfucking dogs. And I'm not even talking about Chico this week. Chico was on better behavior. It was Major. Major had me fucked up. He's barking at squirrel farts and every time the wind blows. And the guy who came to fix
Coming for my dog.
I'm not coming for him. He had me fucked up, and because he's your dog, you lightweight have me fucked up too. Because get your dog.
My dog is doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Serving and protecting.
And walking around in circles and shaking hair all over me. He do be having me fucked up on most days. It doesn't matter how cute I dress, he's gonna come and shake hair on me. Like I don't have shit to do, places to be.
All he doing is trying to look out for you, sister love.
Oh Lord.
That's all he's trying to do.
Yeah. I think that's that. Like that dog had me more fucked up than the deli guy at Safeway, and they usually have me fucked up. But
what the deli guy do to you?
Nothing. He didn't do nothing because he just cut the cheese, and I got free sliced meat. This whole sentence sounds crazy to me,
Sounds
and
crazy
a lot of levels.
It sounds real crazy, baby.
Yeah. So anyway. That's what had me fucked up. Who had you fucked up?
Who had me fucked up this week? You know who had me fucked up this week? The Xfinity guy. The whoever that Xfinity contractor was that came over and set up my next door neighbor. So the reason why you had me fucked up is because I'm out there minding my own business, sitting on my porch, smoking and shit, you know, not bothering nobody. And he's over there talking to the neighbor, you know, they doing their thing. The front doors are close to each other. So anyways, he turns away and walks away from the neighbor, walks right clean across my front yard, sees me sitting there, looks at me, turns away and keeps on walking, doesn't say anything. So I'm just like, all right, motherfucker, okay. The next day, I go out and I'm putting some trash in the trash can. Why are there motherfucking cords in the goddamn trash can?
Oh,
so this nigga had the motherfucking gumption not to say nothing to me, but then you gonna put your funky ass trash cords in my trash can?
That's crazy. Do they not have a trash can over there?
I don't give a fuck if they don't got a door. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Keep your flies over there.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It just, I really wouldn't have even been upset. He was just like, how you doing, sir? How you doing? Our trash cans are the only ones that are out there.
Yeah.
So I really wouldn't even trip. If I have trash in my hand and I'm walking down the street, if somebody's trash can is right there, I'm going to throw my trash into your trash can.
Yeah.
But if you're standing outside, I'm going to say something to you too.
You know what I've learned from you?
What's that, Sean?
And this experience of living with you is that you are the old man whose grass nobody is going to be able to set a foot on.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass serious.
You
Yo,
think so?
you lightweight have like some bad neighbor practices.
I have bad neighbor
I mean,
practices.
like you're pretty,
Wow.
like you're like, don't park in front of my street or don't park in front of my house.
How is that a bad neighbor practice?
I mean, it's like it's a public street.
No, it's not a public street.
it is a public street.
How was it? Okay, so
Nigga,
here it
it's
is. All right.
literally a public street.
All right, it might be a public street. It might be a public street, but when I gotta put my trash out every Friday, if your funky ass, hiked up ass white truck is parked in front of my house,
Lord.
where am I gonna put my trash cans? I'm not putting it in front of my my driveway.
Shout out to the neighbor for moving his truck.
Yeah, he
because
must have heard me. He must be watching
whatever
Freestyle Friday. I hope you
happened,
subscribe.
Yo, we appreciate you.
I
You
don't
know
what
what?
happened.
You know what? Probably the reason why no humans had me fucked up this week was because of my anticipation of Friday.
What do you mean?
I was really calm this week. Don't you think I was calm this week, Clue?
Yeah, you're really calm this week.
Mm.
But anyways, segueing into our next topic. So what we wanted to talk about today is realities versus expectation, as y'all saw in the title on YouTube, and it's really in relation to this Andre 3000 album. Little story time. I found out maybe Sunday or Monday that Andre 3000 was dropping an album, right? Crazy. First time in what, 17 years, almost 18 years that he's dropping an album. Everybody was gonna be amazing. Why this was such a big thing for the culture? Because if you're any type of hip hop fan, you know that Andre 3000, as far as his lyricism, is something like literally he's one of the GOATs. Let's just put it like that. So hearing he's dropping another album, of course, everybody's like, yeah, we're gonna get some of them legendary bars. We're gonna get some of that craziness, right?
Right.
But
However, and also,
this is when that reality, that was our reality, that we was gonna get these bars. The expectations, I'm sorry, that was the expectation, excuse me.
Why was that the expectation though?
Because he's the GOAT. Like, he's one of the best lyricisms in the game. If he as a rapper is releasing an album, we're expecting an amazing rap album. Why would that not be the expectation?
Because as soon as like the press release that came out about the album being released literally said there were no vocals. You need to have vocals in order to have bars.
So I hadn't got there yet.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, that's an unrealistic expectation.
Because not all the press releases said that.
Oh, the only one I saw said that.
Not all the press releases. The very first one that I saw did not say that.
And I think we then had a conversation. I was like, it's a flute album.
But my point is that not all of them said that. But a lot of them did.
Yeah,
a lot of them did say that it was not going to be a bar album. So like that's kind of what I was getting into, as far as our expectation was that it's a rapper putting out a rap album, but the reality was he said that he wasn't going to do no bars, and niggas still listened to it and was expecting bars.
You know, that is the thing that happens in like so many areas of life where people literally be like, this is what I'm gonna do. I know, because I just had this conversation with you about what you said and what I heard. So it totally makes sense that if what you said was one thing and what I heard maybe was another, then I would have expectations that are not aligned with what you said.
I think what you're saying is a little bit different than this, because the difference in that is that there can be a misunderstanding when somebody is having a conversation. I think you said blah, blah, blah. This shit was written. It says warning.
It later did.
No
it
bars.
did. Yeah.
Warning.
You're right.
No
There's
bars.
no room for interpretation when it says no vocals, no bars.
For misinterpretation. Yeah.
Yeah. No room for. You're right. You're right.
No, I feel what you're going. Like,
yeah.
I don't get it, baby.
I don't either.
Like,
I tried to. I almost I did try to understand it, but I don't think that you could fall short then of expectations if unrealistic expectations were set to begin with. Yeah.
Well, I don't feel like you could fall short as an artist with expectations as long as you set your own.
Breathe.
As long as you set your own expectations. Like, I feel like personally, as an artist, once you start making music for everybody else, you're no longer making art. It's no longer art at that point.
Right.
It's I don't know. I don't know what it is at that point.
It's the trend.
It's a trend. Yeah, I think that's best to say it. Like, if you start doing stuff completely for other people, it's no longer art. It's a trend, or at least it's no longer your art. It's now the people's art, and they can dictate what they want from you and what you do with it.
Man.
Talk to them.
Shit.
What was that example you gave earlier? You was talking about
Kanye West.
Was it Kanye that you said?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
was
did,
talking
you
about
did.
Kanye West came out with that gospel album, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't listen to gospel music. I never heard the shit. But I do remember when it came out, people being disappointed that it was literally a gospel album.
After he literally said, after he's doing Sunday service every Sunday, after he's going around doing all this stuff saying that he's doing a gospel album, this man released a gospel album and people was like, I can't believe this gospel.
Oh, and I lied because I did listen to that one song.
I mean, I gave the whole album at least one spin. I don't do gospel. I don't do gospel either. But it's like, I just, I made a post on Facebook when I was just like, only hip hop fans expect people to sound the same after 30 years.
Oh, yeah.
So people, some people were like, well, country and rock too. And my rebuttal to that was that I was like, at least in the rock places, like Led Zeppelin can still sell out a concert. Grandmaster Melly Mel is not selling out a stadium. But that's their legend, that's their king, and that's supposed to be our legends too. Those are our forefathers, but we don't give them that same respect. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't really know how to kind of rock with that. And it's like I said, well, Andre 3000, like this cat's been longer than majority of the people that probably hit play on his album today are old.
So here's the thing. And this is where I love that we're having an intergenerational conversation, because all the people that I fuck with were like
intergenerational. Crazy.
They were
the same generation.
They were like, we have aged so fine that we can chill, and this is the shit that you can play and get work done to. And although that the first song that has like the whale thing, it made me a little bit anxious, Andre. I ain't gonna hold you. That one was definitely probably more in motion and movement, but the rest of them I could definitely like. There are a couple of Black girl meditation stations, and I don't think that they're playing Black music, but this is Black music. Like, there are people that are on frequencies that are trying to get us to return and be grounded. And if you aren't in tune with these frequencies, this is a great introduction to it. Like, it's palatable.
And if you are not in tune with Country Fan Mail, make sure that y'all go ahead and hit that like and subscribe and get the notification bell for all content coming out with us here in the future. And over here on the Meet Me Streets, if you are in here, if you haven't already hit my baby Pisces with that favorite, trust me, you ain't gonna regret it. But yes, I feel exactly what you're saying. Like, I think that for one, like, to me, the album was so deep. Like, I couldn't work to it. I had to stop playing it while I was trying to do other shit, because I realized I was better listening to it when I was actually like in almost like a meditation kind of situation.
That's what I was saying. I didn't get a listen because I was like working.
You were doing stuff for sure.
And yeah. But then when I went into my meditation room, and if you guys don't have one of those, you can make a closet a meditation room.
You can make your car your meditation.
Yeah, you just need a place where you are intentional and quiet. And so I went in there and I was listening to it, and I mean, there are some frequencies that just literally put me to sleep. Like, they're so soothing, and you're brushed over with like peace, and I really appreciated that, especially because I kind of had a hectic morning.
Yeah. For sure.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know. Nervous laugh. Shout out to Andre 3000, and it's called New Blue Sun.
Yeah.
If you know anything about Andre, you would actually know why the whole New Blue and then the Sun and then shout out to the whole camp. It's so
Yeah.
so yeah, new albums that came out. So you got Andre 3000, New Blue Sun. Shout out to Dolly Parton, looking rather scrumptious on this cover. Look at that.
I know.
She dropped a rock album called Rockstar.
Yo,
So shout
Dolly
out to
be
Dolly
rocking
Parton.
them extensions. She
Hey,
said,
listen.
fuck what you heard. I ain't thinning.
She said, I don't want to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but I'm about to drop a rock album.
Hello.
Fuck with me. So Drake dropped a For All the Dogs Scary Hours edition, which is essentially a extended version of For All the Dogs.
Right. And he had other big news this week too, with the
Oh, yeah.
announcement of the tour, although he's supposed to be taking, a chill. So I thought he was taking a much needed break.
He said a much needed break from dropping music.
Okay. Wow.
Now I didn't expect this album to drop, so I was also
Yeah. It's like,
But
yeah.
honestly, a Drake and J. Cole tour is
It sounds exciting.
that's just I'm almost about as excited as that as I was about Kanye West and Lady Gaga.
Oh man.
And it didn't happen.
I love Kanye West and I love Lady Gaga.
Listen, Kanye West and Lady Gaga.
That shit would you take me?
If it ever could happen again, Kanye West, Gaga. Hey girl,
Yeah.
hey girl, y'all need to go on tour again. All right, I mean,
right? Damn, Gina.
know
Shout out to Mimi.
what's up?
She said, "I'm not missing that concert for real."
Yeah, that would be crazy.
That would be dope.
Let me see. 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne dropped "Welcome to Collard Grove," so this is their second iteration of the Welcome to Collard Grove series. Let me see who else dropped something.
What'd you think of it?
I've only heard 2 songs.
Okay, I was wondering if you finished listening to it without me.
I only heard 2 songs. I want to play it in the car. That's a car listen for sure.
Okay.
Like Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz is a car listen. But the first 2 songs that I heard, I was like, it didn't hit me. The first Welcome to Collard Grove was like that first track. It was like, oh shit, like it got you. So I don't know. We're gonna see. I've been underwhelmed with music this year, so we'll see. Queen Naja dropped the album After the Butterflies, so it sounds like a lot more heartbreak songs.
Nigga, we're gonna listen to it in the car, guys. Don't
Do I need to
worry.
read the track list?
We're gonna listen to it in the car.
Let's read the track list,
Okay,
y'all.
let's
And y'all
read
tell me if y'all think this is another heartbreak album. Fading Away, Self Love. Oh, this when she cuts her hair.
Nigga, go to hell.
One of Them Days. Truth is. Another Me. Oh no, this is when she cuts her hair.
I'm so sick of you.
Words of Affirmation.
Oh.
Taboo. All or Nothing. No Fake Love. And Soul Tide.
Are you done or are you finished?
That sounds like okay. Shout out to Queen Naja. I'm not hating on you, Shawty.
We
You
gonna
just make a
listen
lot of
to it
sad
in the
music.
car. It's not all sad.
Have you heard a Happy Queen Naja song?
Yeah.
Name it.
I like that Butterflies and the Butterflies Part 2. I like those songs.
Is it happy?
Yeah.
What's happy about it?
Like you made me feel all kinds of
Please, if anybody has a Happy Queen Naja song, please put it in the comments.
Nigga, I just told you.
I don't know nothing happy about that song.
She said Butterflies too. Butterflies and Butterflies Part 2. They're both happy songs. I just want to know if will you catch me if I fall? I'm ready to give it all to you. Have you not heard
Okay,
this
maybe
song?
I haven't heard that song.
Like nigga, you just want to not like it, so you gotta say that it's all sad. Her songs are literally about falling in love. Her songs are about having a second shot at love.
Don't say songs. We just gave me one. Like let's not go too far.
That's okay because you finna
Let's
listen to
not
the
go too
whole
far.
album from start to finish.
Okay.
No skips.
Okay. So Lil Durk and the Only Family came out with an album. I'm not sure who they are, but I'm actually
I know you was.
I'm I'm gonna click play.
Mhm.
I'm gonna see what's up with that.
Alright.
I'm not sure who the only family is. It sounds like Little Dirk over a rock shit, and I actually might be there for that.
Okay.
So we gonna see.
We go see.
Danny Brown dropped an album. Karanta. Shout out to Danny Brown. Daft Punk dropped the album. Who else dropped something?
Gina says the songs that she released for the singles be some them nigga type shit. No, not all of them.
Listen, that's how you get.
But you know what's crazy? Like the one girl with the hours and hours and hours. I love that song. Yours, mine's, ours. That I could do this for hours and hours. The whole song is about being a basic bitch. Like all the rest of the songs are like Cartier. What can you buy me? What, do I want a side part or a middle part?
Wow. It's the side part, the middle part that keep fucking me up. Yo. The thing about I feel like Queen Naja was like she was like a.
Don't do that, Gina.
I don't want to compare them on that.
Anyway.
E40 dropped an album.
Yes, and E40 is
Rules of
doing
Thumb.
big things.
Yeah,
he got
in Costco.
My nigga got products
Yeah.
in Costco,
If you ever see Goon the Grub or Goon to the Spoon, that's
Hot
E40's.
Links.
No, he got everything. He got
Yeah.
ice cream. He got Hot Links.
Yeah,
Yes.
E40 out there doing big things
Yeah.
for the Bay
Goon
Area.
to the Spoon in your Costco near you. Hey, E40.
Hey,
We
my
gonna
nigga,
eat,
first
yeah.
of all, I love Costco. I love California, and I love you.
Yeah.
Hit us inside with a sponsor because I promise you will not regret it.
Let me see. Manny Wells dropped the album. If y'all don't know who Manny Wells is, he's a really, really, really dope artist. He's worked a lot with Dave James, worked a lot with Manny Wells. It's called Mr. Urilala.
Who?
Mr. Urilala. Am I saying that right?
I guess.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He has a beautiful head.
He do
Like
got a nice
he
shape.
has
I
a
ain't gonna
really
lie.
perfect shaped bald head. His mama did a good job. That's the
was
kind of
shaping the
head
shit
he
up.
had. She was
Shaping
like,
the shit
"I
out of it,
love
yeah.
you, and you would have a beaut." I just love that. Let us see.
Yeah.
He got a beautiful head.
So yeah, make sure that y'all follow. Make sure y'all check out Manny Wells. He got some really dope tracks. There's a lot of people that I'm not gonna lie, I'm skipping by because I don't. Oh, Jason Martin, aka Problem from Compton, California. He dropped an album called The Compton Story. And I mean, it's when I tell you, it's like for one, it's hella full of features, but it's not just good because it's full of features. It's really just it's a good production. If you haven't checked out A Compton Story on Tubi, is actually a movie that
Let me
he
just
produced.
tell you.
Listen, that's my shit.
Let me just tell you. I watched it. My husband has watched it multiple times. He invited me to watch it one time and I was like, what? And then, I watched it and then I realized that you was watching it again and all your watches have come from this man. Nah, I can't. You must have ran that movie up like 1,000 watches. Like what?
On YouTube.
All of it. Like it's like,
Before-
what is happening?
Before he had it on Tubi, he had it on YouTube, and it was like a shorter version. It was like 30 minutes long. When I tell you during the pandemic, I used to play that shit on repeat. Like that shit motivated me to start like the podcast. Like it motivated me to start my LLC and everything. And then he took it off YouTube, and I was like, "What the fuck?" But he was like, he took it off YouTube because he's working on other shit. The other shit was getting it put on the Tubi.
Yeah.
And then he extended it with another. It's super dope. Like,
yeah. No.
I just had to respect it. It's ghetto as fuck, and it's low budget. But it's so good. I mean, it's not low budget. Problem. Don't shoot me.
It's not low budget, but it's ghetto.
It's ghetto, but like it's so dope. I mean, he got people. I mean, Snoop Dogg's in it.
That's what I'm saying. This shit ain't
like,
low budget at all, but it's ghetto.
It's so ghetto, but it's so dope. Like, so yeah, make sure y'all checked out A Compton Story on Tubi. Y'all know it's on Tubi, so it's gonna be something for real. Tubi get all the ratchet movies. Let me see who dropped an album. Okay, no, I think that's it.
Yeah. So this weekend entertainment.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of you right now.
What were you about to talk about? What were you about to talk about?
I don't even know.
Um,
That was the most annoying shit.
but yeah. I think you know what I'm saying, just you know, overall, I think, you know, just kind of ending week notes or ending week kind of mindsets. I think that we have to really be really careful about what our expectations are for somebody else versus what their clear expectations are for themselves. If somebody is literally telling you what they're gonna do, then you have to respect what they're gonna do, and you also have to allow people the opportunity to grow and the opportunity to do different things. That goes for
Right. And
please
sorry.
go ahead now. Please.
I like along those lines. If in a very real way, the people around you are not entertaining you in the same capacity that they were entertaining you, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 years ago, chalk that up for growth.
You outgrow people and understand people outgrow. See, that's one thing that I never see people post. I always see the you outgrow people. If you people don't do you right, cut them off. But I never see the post that people have cut you off because they outgrew you.
Yeah,
because that's a thing too. It's a thing too, and niggas don't really be thinking that. They think that nobody can outgrow them. So understand, like, when people start falling back, sometimes they falling back for a lot of times they falling back for a reason, and you have to discern what that reason is. You think you're cutting them off because they falling back. Little did you know they've already cut you off. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So that goes back to expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like, you expecting them to say something. Nah, they saying something with their actions, player.
Yeah,
So,
I feel that.
Yeah. But I don't know. This weekend's gonna be full of a lot of flutes and a lot of sex.
What?
Yeah, that album, like.
Oh, you were talking about us having a lot of sex?
I would hope so.
Oh, because I was so
Are you
confused.
open to that? Are you okay? Are you?
Yeah, no, that's totally cool. I'm totally cool.
I
with
just wanted
that.
to make sure I wasn't setting myself up.
I was caught off guard because I was like, "Are we talking about in entertainment? What did I miss it?" No, you're just talking about us.
I'm just talking about us.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh yeah, J. Cole dropping the album. I'm just playing, but J. Cole, come on, man, we need some, bro. But I hate telling artists that we need music because I really actually hate doing that. But who wouldn't love a J. Cole project?
Man said, "Let me call in."
You can let him call in if you want. You can go and come into the guest box.
No, I think you mean call in to work.
I ain't know what he was talking about. But yeah, so if y'all tapping in with us, if y'all haven't already, make sure that y'all hit a like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, call in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, go ahead and call in. Make sure that y'all like and subscribe. Hit the like button, notification bell to follow more stuff from the Country Fan Mail podcast. If y'all have not already, make sure that y'all follow our other podcast, which is Clue and Pisces. That is KLUE and PISCES.
Yes, he said, "What's the number?"
Oh shit! You actually, I don't know.
He's talking about I don't even know.
Oh,
Clue didn't set it up.
Hold on, I was confused as a motherfucker. I'm like, number? I don't know. Hold on,
I don't think we set it up.
Nah, give me 1 second. Oh shit! Hold on.
Through YouTube.
I thought I followed this thing on that screen.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Okay. All right, I'm sending it to you.
But he's gonna send you a link.
I did send it to you on your Instagram, G. But
Bama posted something on his Instagram that had me on fire, and I was like, "Oh yeah."
Sorry. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe, and if you haven't already, follow our Love Seat Sessions Instagram. That is our YouTube. That is Clue and Pisces. And then we also have Not Transition Ready Podcast or XTR Podcast on YouTube, and Not Transition Ready Podcast on all stream podcast streaming platforms. Got episode 1 out today. It's a lot going on. A lot of different podcasts, a lot of different shit going on. Sorry, I just wanted to get that out before I forgot.
And we appreciate all of your support on all of the channels. Shout out to the Meet Me stream.
Yeah. Shout out to Mimi. I really fuck with Mimi. Shout out to Smurfy. Shout out to Smurfy. You know what I'm saying? She had a really dope stream today. Did her thing with the new stream. Shout outs. I really do. I like when people do that, especially, you know, the top badges kind of giving back, because nobody just walks into the game unless you're you know, conceited or somebody else who walked into the game and gets the top badge. Oh yeah, just get the top badge off rip. Yeah. Everybody has to start from the bottom. Yeah. So those top badges that shoot back, you know, favorite top badges, of course, you have Smurfy, Gotti, Yamada,
Kitty
Commander. I forgot she was the top badge. Now shout out to Kitty. That's
Damn, Gina.
I forget she's the top badge too. See, honestly, being a top badge is so different these days, because top badges these days are so much more laid back. Like, yeah, you be forgetting that they top badges in a real way. Oh, I don't know if it would have let me in. Is your phone up, baby? Turn your phone up, Shay.
I can't even reach it. Okay, I can hear you now.
Hey, what's going on, brother? Yeah, we live, man. Already, man. Already, bro. Actually, can you slide that mic over there, and then you slide? I'm gonna slide this mic between
them. So, did you listen to the Flute album?
I listened to the first 5 songs, and I realized what I wanted, but you know, so I'm gonna check it out.
I mean, like, why you say that? Like, what about you? And like,
the first 5 songs, them instrumentals, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
the whole album instrumental, bro.
It said no vocal.
Beyonce on there, I ain't heard that one.
Nah, it don't got Beyonce on it, bro. It's called Till Infinity and Beyonce.
Yeah, it's not.
Nah, bro.
You should listen to it though. It's beautiful. It's a vibe.
Listen, I'm not knocking it, but I'm just saying, like, you know what we was expecting.
He said, "No, I got one with Beyonce."
Oh shit!
I feature Beyonce, but he said it's called.
It's like Till Infinity and Beyonce.
Oh man, he played
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that shit was kind of slick. I saw that name and I was like, I saw it was like the day before it dropped, and I was like, I don't know, that shit might not be real, but guys, for real.
Yeah, I like it. It's a great song.
I mean, you know, he did say he was gone off some type of drug when he was somewhere. For real, he said he went somewhere. He was on some type of drug and stuff. You gotta look it up. Bullshit. Oh, can I cuss on here?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
You can't cuss, but I'm gonna say,
yeah. He said he was on some type of drug though. Y'all gotta Google it.
Nah, that's crazy as hell, man. That's crazy. I mean, what you were listening to any new music? Outside of this?
Except for, you know, I don't like these new rappers and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm still stuck in the old school.
I feel you.
Except for J. Cole and Kendrick and them, but
yeah. I feel like that's usually like literally what everybody say, like if they don't fuck with the new school, like they have them exceptions. Like the exceptions, literally J. Cole, Kendrick, you might get some Drakes in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I kind of fell off Drake though. You know, the last Drake album I messed with was that Take Care.
Oh,
what's the one he had? Wu-Tang Forever, whatever album that was on.
Oh, that was not Thank Me Later. No,
nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same with the clouds and shit. Yeah.
That was the last one.
That album was
here you go right here, y'all. It said Andre 3000 says he turned into a panther while tripping on ayahuasca. Right here. Look, Pronounce that name, y'all.
I don't know what the
I don't
hell
know.
that is. But what?
But yeah, he said he was through.
Mm-mm.
But I'm joking.
He was through, y'all.
I'm fucking dead.
I mean, what would you want to turn into?
I mean,
What would you want to
I mean,
turn into?
what I want to turn into a rose.
Nick it.
You know the rose I'm talking about.
For 2 seconds, I was like, why would you want to? Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about. 30 minutes.
what would you turn into?
What? Well, I would actually turn into an owl because it's my power animal. But if you're gonna be there, it's
Then we can
even
still
a bigger.
fuck.
What?
We can still fuck.
Yeah, it's bigger. It's even better.
What's your power animal, Clue?
Ow. No, like that ass. Like,
Yeah, that's
what
one of the sexiest parts of you.
Country Family Podcast After Dark. We about to get You ready to watch it? All right, y'all on YouTube. We appreciate y'all. We are getting ready to wrap up Country Family Podcast on YouTube. If you want to, come over to the Meet Me streets. We probably gonna be on here kicking it for a little bit. Come over here and check out these streams because I am Equa DJ Clue, the worst motherfucking DJ on the app. So make sure that you follow me on Instagram, KLUEDADON_.
Yes, and you can still find me with my blue check verified. It's PISCESPRNSS on all of the things. Although I'm not gonna be blue check verified for much.
Yeah, cause fuck Meta, cause y'all ain't take care of y'all business. Anyways, we out of here.
What's up, everybody? What's going on, y'all? It's your man, Fat.
How's it going, everybody? This is Jordan Paul, and you're tapped into